The following audio recording has been designed for learning purposes only. Do not share, distribute, or provide any type of copies, or this audio lesson will not be made available to you. Good luck with today's lesson.
Okay, open up your books to chapter 5. So, we're going to do this chapter real quick. We've got a couple circumstances that change this a little bit, but let's do chapter 5 real quick, then we'll play their game, then you'll take your quiz, okay? All right, so today we're working on the respiratory system, and the respiratory system is one of, obviously, your main systems in your body, right? You can't live without your lungs. You can live without one, but you can't live without your lungs. So when you breathe in, you inhale, you're taking in oxygen. When you blow out, you exhale, you're getting rid of CO2, which is toxic to your body. And when your body takes in that oxygen, it takes it to the lungs, the capillaries switch it over, gives it the carbon dioxide, you blow that toxin out, okay? So we will start with the organs of the respiratory system. PM, why don't we start with you?
You want to start with nose?
Yep.
Nose. Lined with mucous membranes and fine hairs, it acts as a filter to moisten and warm the entering air.
Nose.
Nasal septum, palpation, separating right and left nasal cavities.
Nasal septum.
Paranasal, sinuses. Air cavities within the cranial bones that open into the nasal cavities.
Paranasal sinuses.
Pharynx serves as a food and airway passage.
Pharynx. Adenoids, lymphoid tissue located on the posterior wall of the nasal cavity.
Adenoid. Tonsils, lymphoid tissue located on the lateral wall at the junction of the oral cavity and oropharynx.
Tonsils.
Tonsils, good.
Larynx, location of the vocal cords and the air enters from the pharynx.
Larynx.
Epiglottis, flap of cartilage that automatically covers the opening of the larynx and keeps food from entering the larynx during swallowing.
Epiglottis.
Trachea, passageway for air to the bronchi from the larynx.
Trachea.
Bronchus, one of two branches from the trachea that conducts air to the lungs where it divides and subdivides.
Bronchus.
Bronchoid, small subdivision of the bronchial.
Bronchioles.
Bronchioles, good.
Air sacs at the end of the bronchus.
Alveoli.
Thorax, chest, the part of the body between the neck and the diaphragm.
Bless you.
Thorax.
Thorax.
Lungs, two sponge-like organs in the thorax. I don't know how to say that. Cavity.
Lungs.
Pleura, double-folded serous membrane covering each lung and lining the thoracic cavity.
Pleura.
Diaphragm, muscular tissue that separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity.
Diaphragm.
Mediastinum, space between the lungs, it contains the heart, the
Esophagus.
trachea, great blood vessels, and other structures.
Mediastinum.
Mediastinum, say it again. Good. Okay. Adenoido. Alveolo. Broncho, bronchio.
Bronchio.
Just say the definition. Diaphragmato, freno. Epiglotto. Laryngo, larynx. Lobo, lobe. Nasal-rhino, nose. Pharyngo, pleuro. Pneumo-pneumato. Oh, and it's also pneumano. I'm sorry. Pneumano also means lung air. pulmono, septo,
septum,
sinuso, thoraco,
thorax, chest cavity,
tonsillo,
tonsil,
tracheo.
trachea,
Good. Atello,
imperfect,
capno,
acid,
hemohemato,
blood,
muco,
mucus,
ortho,
straight,
oxi,
oxygen,
phono,
sound, voice,
pio,
pus,
radio,
X-ray, ionizing radiation,
somno,
sleep,
sono,
sound,
spiro,
breathing,
tomo.
section or slice,
What's the instrument used?
tone,
Tome, right? Okay, you learned that last chapter. All right, your prefixes for this chapter, a or an, mean what?
absence of, without,
Endo,
within,
you,
normal or good,
poly,
many or much,
tacky.
fast or rapid.
All right, these are your suffixes. I know there's a lot there, but remember you're going to use these the rest of the book, and a lot of them are surgical terms, okay? So the first one is algia.
Pain,
R-R-E-E-L,
pertaining to,
cell,
hernia or protrusion,
centesis,
surgical puncture to aspirate fluid,
ectasis,
stretching out, dilation, expansion,
emia,
in the blood,
gram,
the record, radiographic image,
graph,
instrument used to record, the record,
graphy.
process of recording, radiographic imaging,
Okay, so when you look at these, gram is the record, graph is the instrument, and graphy is the process. Okay? All right, next one. Meter,
instrument used to measure,
metry,
measurement,
pexy,
cervical fixation or suspension,
pina,
breathing,
regia,
rapid flow of blood, excessive bleeding,
scope,
instrument used for visual examination,
scopic,
pertaining to visual examination,
scopy.
visual examination,
Same thing. Scope is the instrument. Scopic is pertaining to the exam. Scopy is visual exam. Okay? Spasm,
sudden involuntary muscle contraction,
stenosis,
constriction or narrowing,
stomy,
creation of an artificial opening,
thorax,
chest or chest cavity,
tomy.
cut into or incision.
Okay. So now we're on page 139. Who'd we leave off with? Adenoiditis, adenoiditis, alveolitis. Mm-hmm.
Inflammation of the
Alveoli.
alveoli, pulmonary or dental.
Alveolitis. Atelectasis.
Atelectasis.
Mm-hmm.
Incomplete expansion of the lung or portion of the lung.
Atelectasis.
bronchiectasis, dilation of the bronchi.
Bronchiectasis.
Bronchitis, inflammation of the bronchi.
Bless you.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis, genus, I can't pronounce it.
Bronchogenic.
Bronchogenic. Carcinoma.
Carcinoma. Good.
Okay. Cancerous tumor. Originated in the bronchitis. Bronchus.
Bronchogenic.
Carcinoma.
Carcinoma. Good. Bronchopneumonia.
Disease stated of the bronchi and lungs, inflammation of the lungs that begin in the turn of the
Bronchopneumonia.
Bronchopneumonia.
Okay, let me see if I don't kill this. Diaphragmatic medical?
Diaphragmatocele.
Diaphragmatic metacell.
Good.
Hernia of the diaphragm.
Diaphragmatic.
Diaphragmatocele.
Epiglottitis, inflammation of epiglottis.
Epiglottitis.
Epiglottitis.
Hemothorax, blood in the chest cavity.
Hemothorax.
Laryngitis, inflammation of the larynx.
Laryngitis.
Laryngitis.
Laryngotracheobronchitis. Inflammation of the larynx, trachea, and bronchi.
Laryngotracheobronchitis. Lobar pneumonia, pertaining to the lobes, disease state of the lung.
Lobar pneumonia.
Nasopharyngitis, inflammation of the nose and
Nasopharyngitis.
Pharyngitis, inflammation of the pharynx.
Pharyngitis.
Pleuritis, inflammation of the
Pleuritis.
Pneumatocele, hernia of the lung.
Pneumatocele.
Pneumatocyst, abnormal condition of dust in the lungs.
Pneumoconiosis.
Pneumonia, disease state of the lung.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonitis, inflammation of the lung.
Pneumonitis.
Pneumonitis.
Pneumothorax, air in the chest cavity.
Pneumothorax.
Pulmonary neoplasm pertaining to in the lung or new growth.
Pulmonary neoplasm.
Pyothorax, pus in the chest cavity.
Pyothorax. Rhinitis.
Inflammation, of the nose.
Rhinitis.
Rhinitis.
Who's next? Come on, we gotta make sure we're paying attention. Rhinomycosis. Rhinomycosis. Rhinorrhea.
rapid flow of blood from the nose, also called
Epistaxis.
Rhinorrhea.
Rhinorrhea. Sinusitis.
Inflammation of the sinuses.
Sinusitis. Thoracalgia.
Tonsillitis, inflammation of the tonsils.
Tonsillitis.
Tracheitis, inflammation of the trachea.
Tracheitis. Tracheostenosis. Tracheostenosis.
Oh, yay, this is gonna be a fun one. Acute respiratory distress syndrome,
Mhm.
ARDS.
Yep.
Respiratory failure as a result of disease or injury.
Acute respiratory distress
Stress syndrome.
ARDS.
Asthma, respiratory disease characterized by coughing, hazing, shortness of breath.
Asthma.
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Progressive lung disease obstructing airflow, which makes breathing difficult.
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
How do you say that? Because
Chronic obstructive.
one of the one that I have to do, the one after.
Oh, coccidioidomycosis.
Okay, coccidioidomycosis.
Good.
Fungal disease affecting the lungs and sometimes other organs of the body.
Coccidioidomycosis.
Croup. Condition resulting from acute obstruction of the larynx characterized by a barking cough, hoarseness, and stridor.
Croup.
Croup.
Cystic fibrosis, hereditary disorder of the exocrine glands characterized by excessive mucus production in the respiratory tract.
Cystic fibrosis.
deviated septum. One part of the nasal cavity is smaller because of malformation or injury of the nasal septum.
Deviated septum.
Epistaxis, nosebleed.
Epistaxis.
Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, chronic progressive lung disorder characterized by increasing scarring.
Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
Good.
Influenza, highly contagious and often severe viral infection of the respiratory tract.
Influenza.
Obstructive sleep apnea, repetitive pharyngeal collapse during sleep.
Pertussis.
Pleural effusion, fluid in the pleural space caused by a disease process or trauma.
Pleural effusion.
Pulmonary edema, fluid accumulation in the alveoli and bronchioles, most often a manifestation of heart failure.
Pulmonary edema.
Pulmonary embolism, matter foreign to the circulation carried to the pulmonary arteries and its branches.
Pulmonary embolism.
Pulmonary embolism, loss of elasticity of the alveoli resulting in extension, crossing, and stretching of the lungs.
Pulmonary emphysema.
Emphysema. Tuberculosis.
Infectious bacterial disease.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis.
Outbreak of febrile infection, injection, burning, reduce
Upper respiratory infection.
Good. All right, now here's your surgical terms where all of those suffixes that you learned in the previous chapter and this one now will come into play. Now, ectomy is what? Excision. Excision, right? So when we add it to adenoid, you know that it's excision of the adenoids. There should not be a lot of studying. I don't want you studying these definitions. I want you breaking these words apart, okay? So it should be fairly easy to get through these because each word root is basically the location it's telling you. Like laryngectomy, it's excision of the larynx. Move along, okay? All right, so go ahead. I'll do the first one. Adenoidectomy, excision of the adenoids.
Adenoidectomy.
Whoever's got the next one, go ahead.
Adenome, instruction used to cut the adenoid.
Adenotome. Bronchoplasty.
laryngectomy, excision of the larynx.
Laryngectomy.
Laryngoplasty or surgical repair of the larynx.
Laryngoplasty. Laryngostomy.
Laryngostomy,
Mhm.
created of an artificial opening into the larynx.
Laryngostomy.
Laryngotomy, incision of the larynx and trachea.
Laryngotracheotomy.
Good.
Lobectomy,
Lobectomy. Mm-hmm.
excessive of a lobe,
Excision.
excision of a lobe of the lung.
Lobectomy.
Pleuropexy, surgical fixation of the pleura.
Pleuropexy.
Pneumonectomy, excision of the lung.
Pneumonectomy.
Rhinoplasty, surgical repair of the nose.
Rhinoplasty. Septoplasty, surgical repair of the nasal septum.
Septoplasty.
Incision in the nasal septum.
Septotomy.
Sinusotomy, incision into a sinus.
Sinusotomy.
Thoracocentesis, surgical puncture to aspirate fluid from the chest cavity.
Thoracocentesis.
Thoracotomy, incision into the chest cavity.
Thoracotomy.
Tonsillectomy, excision of the tonsils.
Tonsillectomy.
Plasty, surgical repair of the trachea.
Tracheoplasty.
Tracheostomy, creation of an artificial opening into the trachea.
Tracheostomy.
Tracheotomy, incision into the trachea.
Tracheotomy.
So page 162.
Bronchoscope, instrument used for visual examination of the bronchi.
Bronchoscope.
Bronchoscopy, visual examination of the bronchi.
Bronchoscopy.
Endoscope, instrument used for visual examination within.
Endoscope.
Endoscopic, pertaining to visual examination, within a hollow organ or body cavity.
Endoscopic.
Endoscopy, the visual examining within.
Endoscopy.
Endoscopy.
Laryngoscope, instrument used for visual examining of the larynx.
Laryngoscope.
Laryngoscopy, visual examination of the larynx.
Laryngoscopy.
Laryngoscopy.
Thoracoscope, instrument used for visual examination of the chest cavity.
Thoracoscope.
A radiogram recorder of X-ray. Radiogram.
Radiograph.
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 We skipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. We skipped thoracoscopy, didn't we?
Thoracoscopy, visual examination of the chest cavity.
Thoracoscopy. Okay, so now we're down on radiography.
Radiography, process of recording X-rays.
Radiography.
Sonogram, record of sound.
Sonogram.
Sonography, process of recording sound.
Sonography.
Tomography, process of recording spikes.
Tomography.
Tomography. Capnometer.
Oh, capnometer, instrument used to measure carbon dioxide.
Capnometer.
Oximeter, instrument used to measure oxygen.
Oximeter.
Spirometer, instrument used to measure breathing.
Spirometer.
Spirometry,
Measurement of breathing.
Spirometry.
Polysomnography, process of recording many tests during sleep.
Polysomnography. Where's sleep in that word? Somno, right? Where's many? Poly. Good. All right. Next page. These are not built from word parts here. Okay, who's got the first one?
Chest computed tomography scan, computerized radiographic images of the chest performed to diagnose tumors, abscesses, and
Computed tomography scan.
Chest radiograph, radiographic image of the chest performed to evaluate the lungs and the heart.
Chest radiograph.
Lung ventilation, perfusion scan. 2 nuclear scan tests, 1 to measure airflow through the lungs and 1 to measure circulation to the area of the lung.
Lung ventilation perfusion scan.
Acid fast facility. Test performed on students to determine the presence of acid fast facility.
Acid fast facility smear.
test performed on substance to determine the presence of pathogenic bacteria.
Sputum culture.
Sputum culture and sensitivity.
Arterial blood gases, test performed on arterial blood to determine levels of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and pH.
Arterial blood gases.
Peak flow meter, portable instrument used to measure airflow early and forced exhalation.
Peak flow meter.
Pulmonary function test, groups of tests required to measure breathing capacity and used to determine external respiratory function.
Pulmonary function tests. Uh-huh.
Non-invasive methods of measuring oxygen in the blood by using a device that attaches to the fingertip.
Pulse oximetry.
The action of using through the septum, so the sound within the body which are abnormal and that suggest abnormalities or disease.
Auscultation. Percussion.
Yeah, percussion. The act of taking the body surface to determine the density of a part beneath the sound obtained. Can you read the whole thing?
Percussion.
PPD scan test, test performed on individuals who have recently been exposed to tuberculosis.
PPD skin test.
Stethoscope, instrument used to hear internal body sounds.
Stethoscope.
Acapnia, condition of absence.
Acapnia.
Alveolar,
Alveolar.
pertaining to the alveoli.
Alveolar.
Alveolar.
And you know it? Condition of absence.
Anoxia. Condition of absence of oxygen. How do you know it's without? Prefix. Prefix of an. Because oxy means oxygen, right? And IA means condition. Condition. IA is condition. Okay, so condition of absence of oxygen. When you break the word down. Okay, next one.
Aphonia,
Mm-hmm.
condition of absence of voice.
Aphonia.
Apnea, absence of breathing.
Apnea.
Bronchoalveolar, pertaining to the bronchi and alveoli.
Bronchoalveolar.
Bronchospasm, spasmodic contraction of the bronchi.
Bronchospasm.
Bronchospasm.
Diaphragmatic, pertaining to the diaphragm.
Diaphragmatic.
Dysphonia, condition of difficult speaking voice.
Dysphonia.
Dysphonia.
Dyspnea, difficult breathing.
Dyspnea.
Endotracheal, pertaining to within the trachea.
Endotracheal.
Apnea, normal breathing.
Eupnea. Eupnea.
Hypercapnia, condition of excessive carbon dioxide.
Hypercapnia.
Hyperpnea, excessive breathing.
Hyperpnea.
Hypocapnia, condition of deficient carbon dioxide.
Hypocapnia.
Hypopnea.
Deficient oxygen in the blood.
Hypoxemia. How do you know it's in the blood?
Emia.
Emia. Good, because emia is blood. All right, next one.
Hypoxia, condition of deficient oxygen.
Hypoxia.
Intrapleural, pertaining to within the pleura.
Intrapleural. Laryngeal.
Laryngeal, pertaining to the larynx, I don't know how to.
Larynx.
Larynx.
Mm-hmm.
Laryngeal.
Laryngeal.
Laryngeal septum, contraction of the larynx.
Spasm.
Mucoid, resembling mucus.
Mucoid. Mucus.
Pertaining to the
Nasopharyngeal.
Orthopnea, able to breathe easier in a straight position.
Orthopnea. Orthopnea. Phrenologia. Phrenologia.
Pain in the demographic.
Phrenologia.
Spasm.
Mm-hmm.
Spasm of the diaphragm.
Phreноspasm.
Pulmonary,
Mm-hmm.
pertaining to the lungs.
Pulmonary.
Pulmonologist, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Pulmonologist.
Pulmonologist, physician who studies and treats disease of the lung.
Pulmonologist.
Pulmonology, study of lung.
Pulmonology.
Radiologist, physician who specializes in the diagnosis and treatment of diseases using medical imaging.
Radiologist.
Radiology, study of X-rays.
Radiology.
Rhinorrhea, discharge from the nose.
Rhinorrhea. Tachypnea. Where's rapid in that word? Tachy. Good. Okay, next one.
Thoracic, pertaining to a chest.
Asphyxia.
Aspirate, to withdraw fluid or suction fluid.
Aspirate.
Bronchoconstrictor, agent causing narrowing of the bronchi.
Bronchoconstrictor.
Bronchodilator, agent causing bronchi to widen.
Bronchodilator.
Crackles, discontinuous sounds heard primarily with a stethoscope during inspiration that resemble the sound of rustling of a cell phone.
Cellophane.
Cellophane.
Crackles.
Hyperventilation, ventilation of the lungs beyond normal body needs.
Hyperventilation.
Ventilation of the lung that does not fulfill the body gas exchange needs.
Hyperventilation.
Purulent, containing both mucus and pus.
Mucopurulent.
Non-fluid secreted by the mucous membrane.
Mucus.
Nebulizer, device that creates and is used to deliver medication for giving respiratory treatment.
Nebulizer.
Nosocomial infection, an infection acquired during hospitalization.
Nosocomial infection.
Paroxysm, periodic sudden attack.
Paroxysm.
Agent, open, the opposite of closed or compromised.
Patent.
Patent.
Bronchi. Am I pronouncing it right?
Bronchi.
Bronchi. Low pitch with a snoring quality breathing sound.
Bronchi.
Bronchi.
Sputum.
Mucus secretion from the lungs, bronchi, and trachea expelled from the lung.
Sputum.
Strider.
Strider, harsh, high-pitched free sound heard on inspiration, indicates an acute laryngeal obstruction.
Strider.
Ventilator, mechanical device used assist with or substitute for breathing.
Ventilator. Okay, ABGs.
Arterial gases.
AFB.
Acetates
ARDS.
Acute respiratory distress syndrome.
CNS.
Culture and sensitivity.
CAP.
Community-acquired pneumonia.
CF.
Cystic fibrosis.
CO2.
Carbon dioxide.
COPD.
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
CPAP.
Continuous positive airway pressure.
CT.
Computed tomography.
CXR.
Chest radiograph.
Flu.
Influenza.
HAP.
Hospital-acquired pneumonia.
IPF.
Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
LLL.
Left lower lobe.
LTB.
Laryngotracheobronchitis.
Good. LUL.
Left upper lobe.
O2. OSA.
Obstructive sleep apnea.
PE.
Pulmonary embolism.
PFM.
Peak flow meter.
PFTs.
Pulmonary function tests.
PSG.
Polysomnography.
RLL.
Right lower lobe.
RML.
Right middle lobe.
RUL.
Right upper lobe.
SOB.
Shortness of breath.
TB.
Tuberculosis.
URI.
Upper respiratory infection.
BQ scan.
Lung ventilation. Perfusion scan.
Okay. All right, so go to page 190. So these are some terms for next week's exam. You have an exam next week. You're going to come in. We got to do chapter 6 real quick. Who's got the game on chapter 5? Okay, we'll play your game on chapter 5. You'll take your exam. Okay? I'll be checking your homework while you're taking your exam. Don't forget, bring your notebook if you have your homework in a notebook, or if you have it in your book. I need to see it, so you get 2 extra percentage points on your exam. Okay? You can use 4 note cards next week. 4. Okay? Chapter 1 was very small, so basically it's for chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? All right, so the first row there, disease and disorders. Atelectasis. Atelectasis. Next word, bronchiectasis. Bronchiectasis. A little further down, pleuritis. Pleuritis. Pneumonia, bless you, pneumonia. Under complementary on that page, alveolar. The word under it, anoxia. A little bit further down, hypoxia. And pulmonologist on that page. Next page on 191, the first row, disease and disorders, pulmonary edema.
What was the last word in that row?
Pulmonologist. Pulmonologist. Pulmonary edema in the first row. Next row, arterial blood gases. In the very last row under complementary, asphyxia, aspirate, bronchodilator, mucopurulent, and sputum. Okay? So that's for your exam next week. Now, before we go on, I'm going to put a word up here and I want you to break it down. This is the longest word in the dictionary.
You're still writing. Hold on. Wait.
I'm not waiting.
Is that a sentence or a word?
Is that
It's a word. Okay, this is the longest word in the dictionary. It's 45 letters. And guess what it is? It's a medical term.
Of course it
Can
is.
you say that word for me?
Pneumo ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Okay. Osis is a
Now,
condition.
let's break this word down. Where do I want to put my vertical slashes?
Between the osis
Coney.
and book.
Oh, yeah.
Vol-
Silico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the O.
Scopic.
Scopic.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
scopic.
after the
Yeah.
And then I
Before
see.
the S. Before the S. And then after the O. And then
Before the M.
It's in microscopic. It's on.
And then after before
And
the
the
O.
O.
There you go.
Okay. Now let's break this word apart. Now you have never seen the definition, right? Nobody's ever seen this word. All right, let's break it down. You're going to tell me what it means. Now, we've already had Coney in chapter 4. What's that mean?
Dust.
How about osis?
Abnormal condition.
So that's abnormal condition, right? All right. How about ultramicroscopic?
Very small. Very small instrument.
Ick? Pertaining to something very tiny, small, right?
Viewing something
Very small. Silico, what do you think of?
Silicone.
Silo what? Silicone? Okay, volcano, what do you think of? A volcano, right? What comes out of a volcano?
Ash.
Lava, but it turns into ash. What's pneumo?
Air.
Or
Lungs.
lungs.
Whoa.
All right, so let's get the definition for it.
So it'd be condition of, right?
Abnormal condition.
Abnormal condition.
Very small silicone.
In your lungs.
Okay. You guys are close. You're in the ballpark.
Oh, there is
So this is an abnormal condition in the lungs. It's a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand dust, like silicone dust. But you broke that apart and were able to basically get an idea of what it was, correct? And we're only going into we just finished chapter 5. We're just to chapter 5, and you're starting to break words apart that you've never seen before, just by using what you've learned to date. Okay? So what I'm trying to show you is that when you're doing your homework and going through the words, you should be breaking them apart, not trying to memorize them all. You're working your way up that hill. Once we get to chapter 10, you're going to start coming down that hill because you'll have learned all the suffixes and prefixes, okay? But just up till now, we've only been in class, 4 weeks? And you just broke down the longest word in the dictionary.
My question to you, do we have to remember that word?
No, I was just using it as an example for you.
Okay.
Okay? Now you can impress your friends.
Can you say it one more time?
Pneumo ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Now when you say it to the vertical slashes. Pneumo ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Impress your friends. They'll be like, what? See what I learned today in school? All right. So why don't you take a quick break? We'll have them set up their game. Okay? And then right after the game, I'm going to give you the quiz. So take a quick break and... What's up?
I want to make sure I get all the words that you just said we need to learn.
Can you ask the person next to you?
Sure.
See if they have them. Yeah.
Okay, I know you said we can use 4 note cards for the exam.
Yeah.
Are you going to give us back our note cards?
No. Why would I do that?
We gotta rewrite all that.
We have to rewrite it?
What note cards? The ones that I've already trashed?
What?
You did a great job. Thank you very much. My garbage enjoyed them. How are you going to learn? How are you going to learn? Why would I give them back to you? Because I'm not going to give them back to you because the more you write it, the more you learn. Besides, the exam doesn't have the same questions that were on the quiz.
Oh. So are you going to give us like a study, like what we
Just
need?
gave you words.
So every word that we checked off at the end of the chapter, we have to rewrite them on note card.
I wouldn't do that. If I were you, I would make sure that I know those ones that I gave you. Because you know they're going to be on the test. The ones that you're having trouble with are the ones that I would write down. The other thing is, too, is you get an email every week from me that has even more words added. Right? But you have to remember, if you're going over the suffixes, prefixes, and word roots, the word parts, then you should be able to break the words down. The questions I give you on the quiz, process of elimination, cross them off. Don't look at me like that.
How many questions are on the exam?
100. 90 multiple choice, 10 spelling. Now, if you want me to put less, that means each question is worth more.
Did you say spelling? Like there's like spelling words?
10 spelling. Here's the thing, if you have not noticed to this point, most of the times I'm giving you all the spelling words.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to look a gift horse in the mouth, and I could be that gift horse,
No.
I don't have to give you anything.
Okay, so
Just promise
Are
us
you
that that
giving
word
us-
won't be on there.
That word will not be on there.
are you giving us hints towards the exam?
I did. And I already got an email ready to go to you guys with some more.
You're so nice.
Thank you.
I read those all the time.
Okay.
I just make sure I put those on there.
Now,
And I make sure I put those
don't look at me like
That was
that.
the first thing I wrote down was
You're going to be just fine. Don't make enemies in the class. Are you guys taking a break? Or are we just getting started? All right, well, come on up and get your game going. You're going to be just fine. I'll give it to you. Where am I going to keep all that paper? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Nope. Bip. I don't have them. The whole idea is for you to write them to help you in the best way possible. Now, if that card helped you on the last exam, if you got a good grade, then you know you're doing it right. If it did not, then you know you're not doing it right.
I think also it helps because when you're writing it down, it helps you remember it more.
Exactly. Why do you think I have to do it?
You don't even have to look at your note card.
It's repetitive. Right. Sometimes too. Scantrons? Okay. Who else has to turn in Scantrons?
I have some for you.
Okay. Let me get those from you too. Okay. Make sure you bring it. You guys got enough here? All right. Who has to give me a scale? Perfect. Let me mark you off here. Perfect. Let me mark your name off though. Lilith, what's your last name? Star. Did I say that right, Lilith? Yeah. Okay. There it is. Who else has Scantrons? Turn them in. June. We put them over there already, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Just didn't mark it off. And Jeanette. Kristen. Leslie. Sarah. Jennifer. Who else has them? You found it.
I knew I had it.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh.
Sarah, right? All right. Thanks, Sarah. Who else got here? Okay. Barnett, right? Okay. Thank you. Anybody else? That's it? All right. You guys ready? Yep. Is there 3 of you up here?
No, 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's a better dry erase marker. Those don't work.
Okay, so basically the game is Hangman.
Okay.
Everyone.
Tell them who you are.
I'm Miranda.
And I am Rosia.
Can you explain? Okay. Does anyone not know Hangman?
The only thing I suggest is that you do not let them ask for a vowel,
Okay.
because most medical terms are built with a bunch of vowels. They'll guess them too easily.
Wait, what is the game?
Hangman.
Can you explain?
I think I know.
Do they still want one of us to come up there?
Yeah, are we just sitting here and ask him?
Yeah. Are they just going to give you like a letter from each side?
Yeah, and then someone
Okay.
guesses it when they think they know it? Is that what?
Yeah. It would have to be your side.
Okay, are you using the combining forms and stuff like that?
Or they're just
using the
words?
definitions?
They're the words.
Okay.
wing and then I have this side and then that side.
Yeah. Okay, this is how it'll go. You're going to guess a letter. If you can't guess it, it goes to that side. They guess a letter. If they can't guess it.
Because you know how you said like this row.
Oh, I see.
But we have less people on.
Yeah, we'll just have this side against that side.
That's
We got
all I
it.
needed to know
Yep.
which side I was going for. I was good.
You cannot ask for a vowel either. Nope, no vowels.
What do you mean?
A-E-I-O-U. You can ask for a T, you can ask for an S, you can ask for a K, you cannot ask for an A-E-I-O-U.
And then we have to know what is the word.
If you don't, you get 5 seconds. If you don't know it, the next team gets to guess a letter. No vowels. Okay? All right, Pam.
Can I have, is there a T?
Does it
Keep going down this.
Nope, that side.
Is it dermatologist?
Nope, then you lose. They get a.
Yeah, but they get a point.
Yes.
Wait, time out.
You can't just shout out a word because you have to wait till it's your team's turn.
So if we get it wrong, okay, they got it wrong, we get a point, so if we get it wrong, they get a point?
Yes. But wait, but they didn't guess the word, so how would they get
Somebody up here guessed a word wrong, so you lost a point.
But how do you know how many points you're starting out with? It all depends on.
Whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Okay.
That's how they're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you guys get to guess a letter.
That's a vowel.
No E.
P. She said P.
B. B. P. P. No P.
What? What if team A would they get?
There's no P.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't guess.
Okay. Next, you guys guess a letter.
L. Like.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What?
What?
She said.
It's a B, like boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's another.
You're missing a line. Aren't you? Okay, show me the word. Show me the word for a minute. Oh, okay. All right. You guys, all right, your turn. Guess a letter.
Is it dermatofibroma?
Yeah.
You have to spell it though.
Wait, can we use our book?
What'd you say after?
Wait.
Are we allowed to use our book?
O-N.
That's up to them. Hold on.
Alright, so can we use our book?
No.
Ah!
No, they don't get it.
I'm so confused.
All right, so you can't use your books. We'll start with an equal score now. 1-1. That's good. 1-1. Let's put the next word up. No books. No vowels.
Wait, so what did the P in the head go with? Yeah.
All right, next word. While she's doing that, why don't you put the lines up for your next word up there so then we're ready to go for the next word on the top, like right behind the skeleton there. Would that be okay?
Yes, you
All right.
already put it here and then.
You can just put the lines. You can use the same hangman. Then it'll be all ready to go.
And from this side,
You start on that side, this other side.
So that side starts.
yes,
A T.
T.
Yeah.
There's no T, so I think. So
This side, guess a letter.
It's a D, like dog.
now.
Because they didn't guess the right letter.
A, you're supposed to put,
Yeah, so
that's T,
not
A, that's T, B.
Did you guess a letter that wasn't up there?
Yes, there's team B.
They get a point.
S.
Now this side. Guess one. Guess one.
T. T.
Sure, I guess T.
Oh. But it's not up there.
So there's
That's
no
what I'm
T.
saying, I thought the T supposed to go up there.
No,
That's what I
we
was
have,
saying.
we have
Yeah,
1
she-
point.
Yes.
She guessed T, so you give us a head and a letter T, so we still have 1 point.
We did not.
You never wrote the T.
You have
That's
to
what I'm
write
saying.
T
You have to
up
put
there.
the
They
T
guessed
up
a
there.
T already.
Yes. So there's no T. So you get.
You
a
have to
point.
put a circle and you have to put the T up there so they know.
So we know it was already guessed.
Yeah, why don't you do that? You're going to go back and forth. You'll do the letter and the heads. Okay, all right. Okay, which team now? No, she's got it. She's got it. She'll do that.
Alright,
Okay.
You get, who has to guess now?
I think
Now.
it's this side.
Yes,
because Didn't
yes.
you guys just say?
Okay,
We just
Wait,
said
no,
T.
they just said T, so it's still their turn.
No, there's your turn.
they got it wrong, so it goes back to
It's
you.
your turn.
Okay,
Right,
we
we,
don't
I said.
Oh,
T
you're
this
right,
time,
you're right,
so it's
okay.
still their turn.
So
T.
team B is still 1 point.
It's over here. It's still over there
Go
because
ahead,
they,
yeah.
she just said
Let's
T.
do R.
It's still R.
There's no R.
No, R.
Now we get the number.
Oh, they guessed.
They got. Now. This side.
N.
C.
Yes. M or C.
Either or. C.
Close the book.
It's their turn.
And 1 M.
There's no M.
Wait, Andy, is Y considered a vowel here or no?
Yeah.
Come on, we always know a Y's at the end anyway.
Sometimes Y, okay?
So when you know what it is, you just wait for your turn still though?
So it's our turn.
Till your side is your turn. Then you can guess.
Endocytosis.
No.
No.
It's wrong.
Remember she said there's no T. Wait, this is 2.
Okay.
H.
There's no H.
There's no H.
Let me see the word.
S.
Ha! No, there's no H.
Okay.
N.
What'd you say?
There's no N.
There's no N.
There's no N in this word.
Okay, so it's only vowels left then.
Not my problem.
We can't do vowels.
No, it's not all vowels left. There's a lot more letters in the alphabet you didn't guess.
A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, right?
Right,
Okay,
but look
so
at they've
we're
only guessed M T R H N. You've got B, C, F.
We got C already.
We got
C.
No.
Can't say E.
K.
K?
There's no K.
You guys are going to kick yourself when you see this word. She did a good job picking it.
Alphabet out and do process of elimination on all the letters.
Your team will lose.
I'm low-key about to do that because it's only
Yeah.
no vowels.
No
How
vowel.
is it without T?
What?
P.
P. C.
No,
P.
What?
Shh, quiet. All right, can you figure it out? All right, back over here.
No, ma'am, this side.
Yes!
It's this side.
Pediculosis.
Hold on.
Yes.
We never got a turn though.
And
I asked you if you knew it.
She said no, but she said yes.
And
She
can you
said P. Bro, no.
You're still winning.
Are we still gonna like you?
Can you spell it?
Pediculosis.
She spelled it. Pediculosis. All right, she's got the next word ready. You ready to go? Oh, take the letters off there in the hangman.
My head hurts.
Yours?
Thank you.
Confusing. Thought it was a
But
child's
see,
game.
when I play hangman, I'm not using medical terminology.
Right. That's why it makes it harder. All right, next.
Bushra.
Come on.
Where's the word? I mean,
Right there.
Right there. Oh.
Yours?
side is it?
Can I do F? I can't cut it. Let's see who we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
1, 3. So 1 vowels will be
D.
What?
D.
No. What? They got a point, maybe. Oh.
It should be whoever gets it right gets a point, but
Oh.
I thought it was who gets the word.
yeah, that's how it was supposed to be, but it got messed up. So I don't know
Okay,
if you really
P.
wanna.
So
P.
P.
no. They got maybe. Yeah. 8.
There's no D, there's no P. You can't use vowels.
You said S.
Yes.
Bro. Oh, are you serious? Like, can you at least give us one letter? Like one.
C. You said C. Yeah, then C.
Oh, finally. C is at the end. I need a letter that's close to the beginning. Hold on, okay, what if we get the whole little stick person up there? Do we still continue to go down the eyes and the hair?
And the other way.
R.
No. R.
R.
Yeah. And they got a point.
What?
Oh.
I'm on that team.
Yay.
B.
Oh, I think, wait.
Is it R? No, it's R.
Spell it.
P-E-R-R-U-C-A.
What's another term for Veruca?
Wart.
Wart. Good.
Can y'all give us hints? Nice. That worked.
I think it's the one from the Trying to check this sound. Trying to check
The word girl.
Yeah, this is the one I had to go down to.
right, who's up? Which team?
Maybe this. Yeah.
S.
There's no S.
There's no S.
Are you sure it's no S in there? Because that's a big word.
Oh my goodness.
D.
Or
D. D.
D. Yes.
Bro.
Can we just use one vowel?
No.
No.
Can you give us a hint? Like, the one was this? Like,
Just
N. N.
Ooh, that's a long one.
And
Let's go for a C.
there's no C. And
T.
R.
Is that an N or an R?
It's an R.
Intradermal? Intradermal?
Can you spell?
INTRADERMAL.
Yes.
Wait.
I thought it was the same.
Yeah. They just guess, no, they got the R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who said R?
You said R?
And we deleted it.
It's gonna be a close game with all.
This is the right.
What does intradermal mean? Pertaining to. Don't forget the pertaining to. All right, let's do one more word. See if Team B can catch up.
No, that's some bullcrap. How did you go down to 12? Yeah. It was, they said R, so we said the word. Okay,
This game is gonna make everybody hate everybody.
This is why I get kicked out of classrooms. All right. So now you have 13. Now you got to win this.
I'm done.
All right. Ready? All right. Who starts? Which side?
In the body.
Which side starts? Do you remember? This side? Okay, this side starts.
D.
You said D?
D, like dog.
C.
T. T.
S.
Hold on. What did you say?
S.
S.
N. there's a T. Alright, your turn.
Yeah.
H. L. I mean, now I'm just like throwing stuff out because there's a lot of vowels. I'm sorry, those are the only real letters that are in here.
Yeah. It's destruction of tissue with a hot or cold instrument.
Oh,
Cauterization.
it's
Somebody over here guess a letter or say the word.
Cauterization.
Yeah, she.
That's right. Oh wait, how do you spell it? Where's the wood?
It's down or lower?
Yeah. Are we done? 20 to 17. All right. Okay. Everybody's got a Scantron. Thank you. Good review. Sorry to give you such a hard time.
They gave us a hard time.
I know.
The only thing that was confusing me was the points, and I know that got messed up, but that's okay. But just talk away, then I'll give you one.
So we have to spell on it anyways, on the back.
Just remind them they have to send them over to my mailbox. It says right on it, quiz 3. Oh, got it? Okay, there you go. Good. All right.
Are we allowed to write on this?
Yeah. I have to give you the spelling words first. So the first spelling word is gangrene. 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 Seven, 47. Fisher. 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 $48. Tinea. Tinea. Tinea.
What do you say it again?
Tinea. 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 $49. Ungual. 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 And number 50, xanthoderma. 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 Do you need me to repeat any of them?
49.
49. Ungual. Ungual. Anybody else? 47. Fisher. Fisher. Fisher.
50.
Number 50. Xanthoderma. Xanthoderma.
Andy?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I haven't started yet. Can I go to restroom?
Yeah, go ahead. Anybody else need me to repeat any words? Okay. Remind me, I have to tell you something when you get back. I need you to go to number 32. Number 32, process of elimination. This is a word we didn't go over. They took it out of the book. Can you figure out the answer after reading that question? C, emollient. Please put C.
Okay, yes.
The other one was number 9. The combining form tricho means what? Process of elimination. C for hair. Okay? All right, is everybody good? All right. When you're done with your quiz, hand it in up front. You are free to go, under the assumption you will use this time wisely towards this class. All right. And then your grades will end up in Canvas. I'll give you your quizzes next week then.
Good luck with today's lesson.